Why did I put that Dell right there? Sorry about that. I backed into a Dell Optiplex. Welcome everyone to this week's stream. I'm glad everyone could make it. Hello, everyone. So, um, I think right now we need to, first of all, move my camera. There we go. Yeah, I've got a Sega Genesis. In fact, I got it over here. I can actually show it to you. I might. I have a very short video I might upload next week about it. Maybe a nostalgia mall quickie, but here it is right here. It's one of the Model 2 Genesises. This I bought at a Goodwill in Charlotte 5 years ago, and I never got around to testing it until this past week. And thankfully, it seems to work just fine. I think the cartridge slot contact might need some cleaning, but other than that, I think it's going to be just fine. Problem is that I stupidly sold off my entire Genesis game collection several years ago, so I get to rebuild that over time. That's going to be fun. Right now, all I have is Sonic 2, so anyway, I think it's about time before we start playing Myst to address the elephant in the room. Must be an invisible elephant. But you may have seen some posts made by me the last couple of days on Twitter and Facebook regarding my YouTube partnership slash monetization just being randomly suspended by YouTube because of copying other people's videos, apparently. And I was not happy about that. I was not happy at all. Thankfully, I did appeal it last night. I sent YouTube a video explaining my situation and everything, and I woke up this morning to an email saying that uh, they agreed with my statement and everything is now back to normal. So, thank goodness for that. Thank the Lord for that. I am very, very happy for that. And thanks to all of you for sticking by me during this unfortunate situation. Again, I have an awesome audience of viewers on my channel. I am so glad for all of you. Thank you so much for sticking by me during this and giving me advice and whatnot. So, thankfully, everything is normal and we can continue with our regularly scheduled programs. So, Myst. This is a game that actually did play quite a bit growing up on the on two computers actually, the Packard-Bell 822 and my aunt's Gateway 2000. This is a game that my aunt just absolutely adored. She had books and books and books about it, and walkthroughs and walkthroughs and walkthroughs about it. And I enjoyed playing it with her. We had a lot of fun. Hi, Wesley. So it's actually been many, many years since I've actually tried to get through the game in a reasonable way, other than just screwing around and clicking random stuff. So we're we are going to actually try to play the real thing tonight, the full thing. I don't think we'll get through the whole game though, obviously, but let's take it down to 640 by 480 at 256 colors. Oh, that looks beautiful. Never played Comic Zone. There was a PC port of it too, I believe, but I haven't played either version of it. Hello, Sega Saturn. My first console was a Sega Saturn, actually. So, I gotta go to where my ISOs are and load up Myst. Oop, turn my speakers on. Oh, that sound brings back memories. Alrighty, so let's, I guess what we can do is just roam around and just check out this island. This game came out in 1993, and it was probably one of the games that really put CD-ROMs on the map. Yes, yes, thank goodness it wasn't a copyright strike. Those can be deadly for a YouTuber. And my YouTube channel is something that I take very, very seriously. This is kind of my pride and joy that I've had for 15 years or so, and I just, it would just be horrible if something was to happen to all this. So, thankfully, right now, we're good. Everything's okay. Okay, my camera's blocking this, but there's a letter we've got to read. Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our forward chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on the island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours. Uh, I don't know. So let's just walk around here and, huh, destroyed books. Huh. Yeah, I think I've heard of that bug, but I've never experienced it, thankfully. Okay, apparently I did something there. Uh, okay, I guess we'll come back to that later. This is a very immersive game. And you gotta have a lot of patience with it. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, there's a ship there. I think we gotta bring it to the surface somehow. Of course, we can't get to that. Okay, I don't remember what that is. I think in order to get anywhere, I'm going to have to take the Wimp's way out. As you recall, in this week's video, I acquired a Dell Inspiron 2650 thanks to a very generous donation. And on this 2650, which actually has internet connectivity, I'm sorry, I'm off camera right now because I'm grabbing this 2650. I actually have a walkthrough pulled up for Myst, which I am Going to see if it will give us any assistance. Okay, so okay, already found the clue from Catherine. Let's see. You might have noticed a small door to the left of. Oh yeah, Crash Kenny. Thank you so much for donating it. In fact, there it is right there. It's gonna give us some help for this video. Thankfully, a Pentium 4 can still load up a walkthrough for Myst. Okay, so you might have noticed a small door to the left of where you appeared at the very beginning of the game. If you missed it, just walk back to the end of the docks now and look for it. Touch the small door, and it will open up, revealing the Ford chamber. Okay, so oh, I think this might be it. Okay, let's scroll down. Walk all the way down the stairs and you will come to a small fountain with a button in the center. Wow, that music. Okay. By the way, this walkthrough comes from an old website that's actually thankfully still around called Game FAQs, or as some people call Game Facts. I always called it Game FAQs. It's actually owned by GameStop of all things now. And this walkthrough is pretty old. Okay. But enough about that. Let's get back to this. Come to a small fountain with a button in the center. Pushing it makes the water disappear and reveals the lights and projectors below. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's see, where was I? This is the imager that was mentioned in the note you found. Turn around so that you are facing the stairs. On the left side of the wall, you should see a small piece of paper that is partially illuminated. GameSpot. GameSpot, I made a error there. Okay, apparently, we click on this. Okay, there's our code settings. I got my 406 CD open over here. And I think we can use it to jot down some notes. Let me open up Microsoft Word. Topographical extrusion test. 40 water turbulent pool. 67 marker switch diagram. 47. Okay, so and of course you should also notice a small button with a green light in the top left corner of the instruction page. Okay, there it is right there. Okay, now we can input some codes. What codes we should put in, I don't know. Once the panel is first opened, the enter code should be 67, which corresponds to water turbulent pool, which I've got right there. The image you saw in the fountain. By the way, this is what we had to do back in the day is on these old point-and-click adventure games. You had to make notes. You had to jot down notes. Okay, the image you saw in the fountain when you first came down the stairs. Entering any valid code will create new objects in the imager. Once you enter a new code, go back to the imager and press the center button again. The new image will appear. You don't need to view any of the images, but you might find it useful to check out the marker switch diagram, yada yada yada. Okay, I guess we'll put in code 40. Okay, I guess that did something. Did something there. Whoa, so that's different. Okay, so next we'll try code 47. Let's go back to the thing here. Okay, that was an interesting noise. That really didn't do anything. Okay, when you were walking around, you might have noticed a lot of marker switches next to the various landmarks. These are the same marker switches that the note mentions. You should walk around again and count the number of switches that you come across, then make note of it. You can also use the map above to check the locations that's in the walkthrough. Uh, Marker switches are marked with a lowercase m. Okay. Okay, so we need to go and put those switches in the on position. Okay, there's one. Another. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm starting to see why this is a rather involved game. It's not for the faint of heart. And I highly doubt we'll get through the whole thing tonight. Okay, I don't know if I got all the switches or not. I guess we'll just leave that there. Oh, I'm playing Myst. I don't know what to do. Why did they make this so hard? I don't know why they did this. But it put CD-ROMs on that map. This doesn't sound like a song anymore, so I'm just gonna stop. Okay, did we get all the switches, I wonder? Okay, once you... Okay, I forgot to count 8. Go back to the forward chamber by the dock and enter this total into the dimensional imager. Okay, I guess we'll, I don't know if we got it or not. So we'll just do what the guide says. Okay, apparently I didn't get all of the switches. So let's just go back up and see if we can find some more. What are you gonna do? Aye. Let's see. I really should have been counting those switches. Okay, I already got that one. Oh, there's one we missed. Okay, let's get back to that chamber place. Wherever that may be. Still set to 8. Okay, we're supposed to get like a projection of a man's face when we do that, so that tells me we missed another switch. Oh, there's no switches inside. Okay, that was bizarre. This is why I needed help from adults when I played this game when I was a kid. Apparently I still do, even though I am an adult now. I mean, you gotta hand it to the designers of this game. They really did go all out on it, which is pretty impressive for a game from 1993. I believe there were other ports of this game for other systems. I believe there was a Jaguar port, oh, let's see, Jaguar, PlayStation even, and there was another one, oh, there's a Switch over there. And maybe a Saturn version? I don't remember. Let's see. It does nothing, so we need to get to that clock tower. Ah, there we go. That did something, obviously. Alright, let's go back to that chamber and see if we can make something happen now. 1993 is the first year I have complete full memories of. I remember bits and pieces of 92, but 93 is the first year I fully remember for the most part. Turned 4 in November of 93. Favorite year, of course, is 1994. I don't know. I can't really explain why. I just like 1994. Okay, let's try this again. Nothing. Hmm. Did we miss another one, I wonder? I really should have been, I really should have been keeping count of those switches. That's my bad. Nothing over there. Hello, Julius. Nice to have you with us here on the stream. I have the weirdest earliest memory, and this comes from like 91, 92, and it's just simply me walking into the living room. It's simple as that. I don't know why. Thankfully, I didn't have to do preschool. My mom stayed home with me, and my dad always got home kind of early, around 10 o'clock in the morning, or maybe more like 11 in the morning. Okay, no switch there. Well, welcome to Switch Finding Simulator 93. Did we get this one? Yes, we did. I can't wait for something exciting to happen in this game. Okay. Anything down here? Oh, I would love a Carolina Circle Mall mod for that. Of course, the chances of that happening are unbelievably slim. I feel like I'm going around in circles. If you get a Packard Bell, I recommend a Pentium era one, probably from around built from around 1994, 1997. Those were the best ones, I think. They're the most reliable and most capable and coolest looking when they had the frog design going on. You know, my first day of kindergarten was August 23rd, 1995, just one day before Windows 95 came out. I always thought that was kind of cool. I know we got all of them. Let me just look through this. I really would have thought that that switch the clock tower was the last one, but it wasn't. There has got to be another switch around here that we are clearly missing. I guess we can go down here. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do us much good. Good grief. What am I missing? I have got to be missing something. Yeah, I remember watching the Earthworm Jim cartoon on the WB. Okay, I don't think we can do anything with that yet. Yeah, we already got that switch. Already got that one. Okay. Apparently we can't do anything there yet. I really have no clue what I'm doing here. I'm just I'm just guessing. Okay, apparently that's everything. Okay, I thought that would do something to this tree, but apparently not. Be nice if this walkthrough actually told you where the switches are, but that's left for us to figure out, apparently. Okay, I got that switch there. Well, let's just go back to that chamber and see if we can just mess around in there until something happens. That does nothing. Ugh. When I was born, the latest and greatest version of Windows was Windows 386. There's gotta be another switch around here. Let me look at this guide again. Let me go back up here. I'm just looking at this guide. I dropped my Genesis. Let's see. Hmm. H. We're at H right now, which is no, I don't own a EverDrive, but I am very anxious to get one, especially since they got some now that can play Sega CD games without the Sega CD. Of course, you still need to have a 32X, which I do not have. finding nothing. Again, welcome to Switch Finding Simulator 93. I knew this game was very involved, but I didn't know it was this involved. But it's really been years since I've really dived deep into it. Oh yeah, the creepy looking dentist chair. I remember that. Yes, I am going around in circles and it's about to drive me crazy. I mean, it just feels like I'm missing a switch here. And it's kind of my fault too for not keeping count of them. Let's see. Let me try that chamber again. I think I'm experiencing the definition of insanity. Okay, maybe we need to do this first. Start at 40. Okay, so we got that. 67. Okay, we got water right there. And now 47. Yeah, you have to tinker around and get the desktop themes to work in 2000. Okay, so let's just try putting the number 8 in here again and see what happens. Probably a whole lot of nothing. Yep, dead as a doornail. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, is not going well. Okay, I can't go in there. Okay, can we go behind the clock tower, I wonder? Nope. This is gonna drive me into insanity. It seems like there would be a switch over here. Of course, we already got that one. Yeah, this is a lot more hardcore than your putt putt and Freddy Fishes, as you can obviously see. Oh, the Legend 402 CD, great computer. I wish I still had mine. Sold it, but the good news is the money went toward my corner Packard Bell that I have now. Now, Myst is a good game. I know it is. It's just, I guess I'm just not smart enough for it. Okay, we haven't seen this part yet. Now, $40 for a Packard Bell off eBay these days, that is incredible. Seems like nowadays you have to shell out at least $200 for one. Yeah, I remember my first Packard Bell that I bought uh, after my childhood one, of course, was the Legend 1510 Supreme, and that was in 2005. It was only $50 plus $20 shipping because it was located just maybe an hour away from where I lived. And you would think everything would arrive in one piece if it had that short of a journey, but The Master CD had a crack in it, and the monitor was completely destroyed internally. That was a shame. Yeah, I don't think there's really much we can do here. Yeah, I'm finding that out for myself, Big Joey. I think I may have bit off more than I could chew. This will probably be a game that we'll play maybe once every month in these streams, just to see how far we can get. And we gotta start somewhere, I guess. By the way, Packard Bell Master CDs are available on the Internet Archive. The 402 CD, it depends on which OS you want on it because it's shipped with either 3.1 or 95. It came out in that transition era. So I would recommend, if you want 95, go with Master CD 170364 maybe. And the format number is 556003, I want to say. For 3.1, I would go with the June 1995 3.1 Restore CD. No untouched switches around here. I'll just go over here again. Nothing. Okay, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, really. Hey, at least we accomplished a few things in this game. Ugh. Not sure what those do. Yeah, I used the Windows 7 beta for a short time when it was new back in early 2009. It was, from what I saw and from what I heard, probably one of the most stable beta versions of Windows that was ever a thing. And I think I've tried some of the old Chicago builds from like 93, 94. That was a long time ago. Possibly, yeah, but the computer I was running Vista on at the time was ran it pretty well anyway. So once I upgraded to the final release of Windows 7, I just had no reason to ever use Vista again. Uh, okay, I don't know what that was supposed to be. Okay, those are probably clues for something we'll need later. Yeah, most computers were under spec at the time for Vista. Like my Dell Dimension E520 I got right when Vista came out back in '07. And I've always said this, it was a Pentium D with a gig of RAM, and it would have, and you would think it would have been a screamer for that for that time. But because of Vista, it just ran like total garbage. If I had had the means and the know-how at the time to put XP on it, I'm sure it would have run beautifully. Unfortunately, I didn't have the knowledge of installing OSs back then that I do now. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get very far tonight. And to make it worse, Dell at the time didn't have any XP drivers available for that E520, even though I'm sure there were E520s that shipped with XP before Vista came out, so I guess they were just forcing people to use Vista whether they liked it or not. Yeah, I'm using a walkthrough, but it's not really being much of a help, unfortunately. Next time we play this game, we might try a different walkthrough. know y'all are probably getting tired of me running around in circles in this game doing nothing, but I truly believe we got all the switches. So I don't know why putting the number 8 in that thing isn't doing anything. A YouTube walkthrough, that might be a good idea, actually. I might have to check it out sometime this coming week and see if I can get anywhere. So maybe next time we play this in a few weeks, we'll get somewhere. I had an E520, but I no longer have that. I got rid of it years ago. I mean, we've tried everything. Oh, I still need to watch that episode. uh, you know what? I think we may go ahead and call it for tonight. We'll save the game. And go back up to the better color and resolution. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I know it was a little bit of a shorter one, but I've actually got stuff I need to do tonight for tomorrow. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for all the love and support you guys give me. So until next time, this is Billy Core signing off.